With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
First pitch, 220.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty, unfair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, what's new? Big Papi is a guy everyone's excited to see. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. Don't give him anything he can drive.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Hey, guys, Herrera can absolutely fly in the outfield. He's got that good, quick first step, runs tight, efficient routes, and he follows the ball as well as anybody when it's in the air. Should be a great outfielder for a long time to come.
David Ortiz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, I think Summersgill is pretty well liked as an umpire, but if he gets any gruff, it seems like it's often coming from right-handed batters on pitches they don't think they can reach. I'm curious if we'll see any of that in this one.
Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, what makes him difficult, the fact that he throws 2 different types of fastballs. He's got that 4-seamer, and then he's got that 2-seamer that runs in on the hitter sometimes. Very difficult to attack both.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game? Cesar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. And with that, let's take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Maikel Franco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Looking up is Ramirez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Wow, after the first 2 hitters, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere. But you talk to a lot of hitters, and they'll tell you if they come up with 2 outs and nobody on, that's where they get selfish and try to swing for the fences. And that's what he did right there and launched a solo shot with 2 outs.
Here's big Ryan Howard now. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. Got a pretty good idea of what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
Price into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Lifted into center field. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this. Mookie Betts makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one.
And that's the pitch that's going to give a lot of guys trouble, not just the superstars. That is big-time break right there.
And he falls behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ashe. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. Odubel Herrera will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Odubel Herrera.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Hit to third. Shaw scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting sixth. Left
Settling
fielder,
in now, Cody Ashe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, but for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. Peter Borges stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Pedroia. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We played 2 innings. The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Jackie Bradley Jr. stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth. Third baseman, Travis.
Striding into the box, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ashe giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Blake Swihart will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ashe is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Carlos Ruiz digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot for Carlos Ruiz as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it. Just an enormous mistake, and now he's so upset with himself.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. That last home run measured out to 405 feet officially. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramirez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter number 13, shortstop.
Freddie Galvis digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Here's where trying to do too much come back and haunt you. This was just going to be a simple single, but look, here comes a throwing error, and that allows him to move into scoring position.
First pitch on its way. Runner goes for third. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Ready now, Maikel Franco. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ortiz is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So 2 runs. David Price will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runs up and gets this one down. And Ruiz able to make an accurate throw there as the bunt single try is turned away.
Number 15, second baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So 2 gone in the inning now for David Ortiz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Boy, not only are these guys not getting on base, they're not even getting off any good swings. That's the swing of a guy who's really out to sea right there.
And a fastball to Big Papi. Doesn't miss many of those, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Ryan Howard is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Betts, still going back. Gone! A solo shot there for Ryan Howard as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, this place has a reputation as being a launching pad, and it ain't hard to see why. That's already 3 balls that have left the yard so far.
Center fielder.
I would doubt sincerely that'll be the last.
Herrera.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1.
Well, this is pretty strange, guys. He's thrown a first pitch strike to every batter he's faced, and yet he's obviously struggling quite a bit. He's throwing strikes, but they're just way too hittable.
Price is ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. And the Fightin' Phils have opened up a 5-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
The left fielder, number 25, Cody Ashe.
Here's Cody Ashe. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Surprised that the bullpen hasn't swung into action yet?
Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, I think I'd at least get a couple guys up there scurrying around down there, or thinking about ordering a pizza or something.
Runners off for second. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Taken for strike three, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Carlos Ruiz stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. And it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Bradley is there, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Yeah, this is a nice catch here, moving toward that right field line. No chance to prevent that runner from moving up to third, though, and he gets over there with only one out.
Into the box, Aaron Nola. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bats on the run, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. We're back in Philadelphia. Mookie Betts heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Disappointing for him behind the plate because I think he had a good shot at throwing his man out. But as you can see, this throw just sort of takes off on him and it goes straight into center field.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Howard is there, 1 away. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort, but hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. in there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
I know my job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field. But, folks, words cannot describe how badly he got pulled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
In now, Travis Shaw. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Maybe a spot to pitch out on 0-1?
Well, I think he wants to go, no doubt. Might not be too bad an idea.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error. And Freddie Galvis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
That evens it up, 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramirez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Cesar Hernandez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah. He nearly got him with the last pitch, and now this one does come in and get him pretty good. I think I'd be angry, too. That's just not right.
Maikel Franco strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Price pauses. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Bogaerts has it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
And a step off, and the runner's breaking for third. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left. Ramirez is under it. And that retires the side. So they scratch. Blake Swihart will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Here's the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ashe ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, pitcher David Price.
David Price will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Hernandez is there, and the throw is too strong as it's over the head of Howard. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Well, pretty dangerous here for a first baseman. This throw's high, and it's to the home plate side of the bag. So when he leaves his feet, he's really exposing himself to that runner coming down the line. The overthrow, that was bad enough, but a collision there would have really been bad news.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Boy, that's just a tough turn at second as they go around the horn. Now, he's got to hang in there because he knows he's going to get upended. And in the end, they wind up getting just the force on the lead runner.
Into the box now, David Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And Ortiz hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. They trail 6-1. Odubel Herrera gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Odubel Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Cody Ashe with a solo home run as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The batter, right fielder, Peter Borjas.
Here's Peter Borjas standing in. High in the air out to center field. Betts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Carlos Ruiz will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Phillies. Mookie Betts will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle 3rd of the lineup. 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Ranging back is Borjas. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. And it's a 7-2 game now.
And that's the thing about this game. Every pitch tells a different story. I mean, here, this guy, he looks absolutely foolish on the pitch before, so what does he do 1 pitch later? Takes it right over the wall. Well, what an adjustment.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis has it on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. Aaron Nola will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hard to believe that this man is out there for a 7th inning of work, given what he's been through so far.
Just a glutton for punishment, apparently. I saw enough 3 innings ago, but apparently he's back for more.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Freddie Galvis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Freddie Galvis.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Betts moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
Cesar Hernandez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. They're on. Travis Shaw will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and
and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Yeah, you know, as a pitcher, sometimes you can just say, hey, that one got away from me. It slipped. But I think that one would be a tough claim to make. This one definitely doesn't pass the eye test for me. I'm a little bit surprised that the home plate umpire's letting that thing go.
Blake Swihart is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
now batting, the pitcher, David Price.
David Price will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Dustin Pedroia stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. chopped weakly to the left. Franco has it, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 5. It's 7. Maikel Franco digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Third baseman, Mike
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bradley waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ryan Howard gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Ramirez going back. Gone! A solo shot there for Ryan Howard. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Herrera.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Ramirez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
Cody Ashe stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he hit an inside breaking ball, and he got out in front of it and just pulled it right out of here before it got a chance to tie him up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run off the bat of Peter Borges, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this guy's got to be feeling snake bit out there now. I would say he pitched a great ball game up until the point this inning began. But this is now 3 home runs he's allowed here in the frame, and he's got to be out there saying, where did this come from?
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The batter, pitcher, Aaron.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Bradley is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. David Ortiz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts
center fielder.
gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded foul. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Ashe has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2,
Xander Bogaerts comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. David Hernandez. will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Xander Bogaerts stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Up next for the
Now
Red
in the
Sox.
box, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Borges on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, this one started out with some promise, but it winds up as a laugher as they cruise home with a 9-run victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 11-2.